Muslim, Shaheen, and Marco worked towards a central problem with climate modeling, namely finding a way to bridge the gap between models that can simulate processes at very small spatial temporal scales and those models that can simulate global processes and that play out on very long time scales. More specifically, in their case, how to improve small-scale temperature precipitational gradient in a low-complexity climate model. The students did the first step towards using AI techniques to help solve this problem. It was a challenging project, with the topic of climate science being largely new to the students, and the AI method and the computer science students in general being largely new to me, their supervisor. But together, I dare say we did a great job and we learned a lot. Muslim, being a group of students with the two others being very outgoing, there were meetings where you did not say a word unless I asked you to do so. This is really a pity because you know very well what you were doing, always had a plan and deadlines really clear in your mind. You have a good feeling for writing and structuring your thesis. And I really liked the initiative that you took and the creativity that you showed in formulating your specific research questions. Shahina, you were the communicator in the team, a very important role, and you were one that you executed perfectly. Your written work was excellent, clearly structured to the point and easy to read. In your final thesis, you clearly outlined your overall scope of the project, the methodology, but also the problems and obstacles. A really impressive feat, but it struck me that you probably already knew quite early in the project which problems would block us in the end. But somehow you didn't find a way to steer the project around those obstacles, and we did end up being blocked. Perhaps in your next team effort, you can find a way to take up this additional role. Marco, you dived headfirst into solving all the technical issues with the code and handling the climate model data. In the process, we did forget from time to time that there's also a thesis to be written, presentation to be done, and literature to be read. At times, I did fear for what I would receive in the end from you. So I was actually very pleased that at the very last moment you handed in a very good thesis. Well done, all three of you. Thank you for your efforts and patience with me, and all the best in your next endeavors.